right, joining us now for more, South Dakota Senator Mike Rounds. Senator, great to have you on. Good to see you.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
Senator, I know that you are friendly with Mitch McConnell. Do you have any idea why he would vote against Trump nominees, but 4 years ago vote for at least 10 Biden nominees?
Well, I think in comparison like that, I think right now we've had 16 nominees up. We have 100% success in getting all 16 through. We've set a record in the Senate in terms of the speed at which we've gotten it done. We're twice as fast as in the first Trump administration and twice as fast as in the Biden administration. And I think Mitch has voted for 13 of the 16. So the one thing that I'd point out is that each member of the Senate has the opportunity to make up their own mind. Now, Mitch has that opportunity, and when we're in the Senate, we don't challenge each other in terms of the integrity of the vote that they take.
Senator, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's the crux of my point.
There's one thing here, Rob, there's one thing here that I think is really important to point out. It's the Senate as a team that wins or loses. And if one of the members is going to vote against one of our team's nominees, then what they do is they'll let leadership know in advance that, hey, I'm not going to vote for a particular nominee, and make sure that the leadership team is not surprised, so that they know when they go to get that vote, when they go to have the vote, they know they've got the votes ready to go and that people have committed to doing it. Where leadership gets concerned is if somebody surprises them. And I could just assure you, Mitch McConnell would never surprise our leadership team. He's been there. He's done that.
I understand that,
Senator. He still has the right to do it.
I understand that.
He makes sure that they let him know what he's going to do.
Nope, I understand your point, and I think you make a good point. I guess my question is, do you think Mitch McConnell is still of sound mind?
Yes. Look, I spoke with him just yesterday again. I speak with him almost every single day. When he talks about the political arena and when he talks about what's going on in the Senate itself, he understands the votes that he's taken. He clearly understands the process that he's working his way through. He knows the other races that are coming up. He talks about that. And so, yeah, he does. What he had as a child with polio still affects him today. And I'm not going to go in. He can always tell his own story, and he will. But I can just tell you, his leg has gotten worse. The reason why he's in a wheelchair is his team went to him and said, it's going to make it a whole lot easier since you're walking farther away from the office.
I get that, Senator. I get it, but it doesn't explain why he's suddenly stopping mid-sentence during speeches. Mitch McConnell's not well. Something's going on. I'm not going to armchair diagnose him. I'm not a physician, but after 4 years of being lied to about Joe Biden's health and Dianne Feinstein's health and Nancy Pelosi's health, I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. I think it's time that politicians start being honest with the American people, and Mitch McConnell is in that group.
We'll let each one of the members speak for themselves in terms of their health. But I can just tell you that with regard to whether or not he thinks well, he does. And okay. I'll let it go at that.
Okay. Senator, nice to see you. Have a great Valentine's evening. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Thank you. Mike Rounds.
Thank you.